Hello everyone. Today in this video, I'll be showing you the live demo of Royo pickup and delivery solution, which include three solutions. One is customer app, second is driver app, and third is admin panel. So in this video, we will cover the customer app and driver app. For the admin panel, I have put the link in the I button. Do check it out. So let's start with the customer app first. This is the fav icon that you will get, and it is completely customizable. It has multiple sign up options, but right now I'm signing up from my phone number. It will send an OTP to the same number, which is now we are in the main screen of the app, and it has automatically detected your location through the geolocation feature, and it has different modules like pickup and delivery, cab booking, ambulance booking, and if you want to add more things in it, you can do it from admin panel. So we will see how things in pickup and delivery work. First of all, you need to add your pickup address. Then second, you need to add the drop-off address. Then you need to choose what kind of parcel you are sending. Like I have added a categories here: small parcel, medium parcel, heavy parcel, and other stuff. And you can select the different prices for these different type of parcels, which can be done through the admin panel. So let's start with the small parcel. Then we need to go for fragile, and you need to enter all the details of the parcel that you are sending, like what type of material it is. Now you need to upload the image also. Simultaneously, what I'll do is I will log in the Royo driver app to see how things work in our driver side. So right now the driver is offline. I'll make it online so that he'll get all the notifications regarding the ride. Now what I'll do is I'll simply press on book now. You can also schedule it. I want to book it right away. So now you have all the details, like you have a fragile package and what is the amount, and if you want to specify the driver gender, you can do it from here. You can add multiple payment gateways. Right now we have just added one mode of payment, which is cash. You can also apply promo codes here, and then I'll confirm booking. It will automatically detect your location, where exactly you are, and you need to press on confirm booking. And you see, immediately you will get a notification on the driver app. So now let's move to the driver app. Now here are the details of the order. You can simply swipe right to accept the ride. You can swipe left to reject the ride. So right now I'm accepting the ride, and you'll get a real-time notification on the driver side. On the customer side, and here are the details of the driver. Where is he? And you can text him, call him. So there are these options. Now we press arrive button, and the app will send you another notification that the driver is at pickup location, and the driver can see the full details regarding payment type, package size, the image, and phone number of the receiver, name. So now what I'll do is I'll start service, and it will redirect it to Google Maps, and through which we can see the routes from where we need to travel. Now once I'll reach there, the driver will end the service. You can add the signature here and a picture of the parcel that you have delivered successfully, and you need to end service. Okay, you need to add it, then end service. So here are the complete details of the order. How much amount did you need to collect, and what all other charges are there. And if you check for the customer app, you'll see the real-time updates that this much amount needs to be paid. Here are the signatures of the receiver and photo of that receiver. Now you can complete service and rate the user what kind of services he has provided. Excellent, and you need to submit. That's it. The same procedure you have to follow for the customer app, like how was the service, and submit. So this is the procedure of how you can book a parcel. Let's explore more features of the app. So here are my booking section. Here you will see the active bookings, upcoming bookings, and past bookings. So there are complete details of your booking, and second is notifications. You can enable them, or you can also disable them. You can check what all notifications that you have got so far, and you can apply the refer and earn thing, which is again customizable through the admin panel that we will see in some time. In the settings section, you can turn off the push notifications. You can check terms and condition of the app, which is again customizable through the admin panel. You can see the privacy policies here. You can write your own about us, and there's a contact us, like live chat option is there, and you can reach out via mail, or you can directly call them. You can edit the profile also. You can edit your picture, you can edit your name, email, phone number. And if you want to see the driver app feature, so these were the all features of a customer app. Now let's move to the driver app. The driver can see his bookings, his active bookings, his upcoming bookings, and past bookings, and how much he has earned from these bookings. And there are earning reports, how much exactly he has earned so far between these time period. And there is a refer and earn for driver 2. There is a heat map option, which is there is an heat map option which is customizable through the admin panel. Like admin can set where to put the heat map, what all things that need to be done. In the settings section, he can also turn off the notification. He can check the terms and condition, privacy policies, and about us section. And same, he can contact via email, phone number, or live chat. And he can edit his profile with license and license documents and license number, address, number plate, all the things that can be updated from here. So these are all the features of a customer and driver app. I'll be covering the live demo of Royo Pickup and Delivery admin panel. So this is the main screen that you will get. You can see all the terms, all the numbers that is useful for your business, like bookings. First of all, you need to check the date from where you want to see. Just like I want to check from the January to right till date how many bookings I have got. So I've got 294 bookings, and the revenue is in dollars, and which includes 7 services, 48 new customers, 41 drivers serving, and I got 206 reviews and 151 cancelled. 3 were cancelled by drivers and 1 order is scheduled. I can also check the whole graph of the year, like how many drivers served and what all reviews we got and how much orders we have got so far. That you can add in your app. Just like in our app we have added 3 major categories, which was pickup and delivery, cab booking, and ambulance booking. You can add as many as major categories that you want to offer services, and you can check like how many orders you have got from some category and how many drivers are right now serving this category and how many subcategories are there. You can keep a track on the data, and this will be beneficial for your business. So if you want to add category, you simply go there and add category, and you choose the name and flow, how exactly you want that category to work. You need to add an image also, and you're done. Now the second section we will find here is subcategories. Subcategory means when a customer chooses a category under which he saw new categories. Just like when a person chooses pickup and delivery solution, the subcategory will be simple parcel, medium parcel, or heavy parcel. But if a person chooses cab booking, then the subcategory for him will be bike or SUV or taxi. And you can add as many as categories you want to add in your app. Simply go here and you need to check in which main category you want to add the subcategories, and you need to write the name, you need to add the image, and you need to add the icon and give it some ranking. What will be the admin commission percentage, and what is the base price of that service. Let's move ahead. Let's move to the drivers. Here is the place you can manage all your drivers at one place. You can take some actions on them, like document verification, and you can track your driver in real time. You can watch wallet logs, and you can update his profile, delete his profile. Approve and unapprove means when a new driver signs up to your app, you can first check his details whether this guy is genuine or not, and so that you can approve him. If you'll approve, he'll get bookings from your solution, and if you disapprove him, he won't get any service from your system. So you can see this is the one place where you can manage your drivers. You can see how many orders are there, how many reviews they have got, what are the product they are selling, how much login they are providing, with all the contact details. Right. So let's move to the service section now. In the service section, you can manage all your services at one place. You can see what all services you are providing in your app, and what is the value, what is the alpha price, what is the price per distance, what is the price per minute. You can configure that from here only. Now let's move to the payment section. You can see all the payments at one place, like how much money you have earned through which payment gateway. Like right now we have just applied two payment gateways there. One is from card and another is from cash. So if we will implement other payment gateway, that will show up right here. We can see how much money we have earned through card and how much money we have earned through cash, and you can see all the order details here, like how much money the admin has got from X ride, or you can see all the booking detail here, including his proof and signature. And this is the second option is of driver payout. In the driver payout, you can see which driver is performing well and when to give him his cash and what is his payment history in case he has done any suspicious activities, so that you can also deduct money from his account. Let's move to the customers. So this is the one place again to manage all your customers. You can see all the detail of your customer here, like name, phone number, his balance, his pick, and you can take actions such as block or approve, or you can see his wallet logs and all the stuff. Approve means you will manually check which user is genuine and who can use your app. If you want to do that, you can do it right here. From right here you will see an option of block or approve. So if I'll do it, the user will be approved. After that, let's move to the booking section. Here you will find all the bookings that have been made on your platform, including all the details like drop-off location and timing and what is the reason, what is subcategory, everything you'll find here. If you want to manage the reviews, you can see that in reviews tab you'll find all the reviews that were given by some user, and after that we will move to the sub-admin section. In sub-admin section you can give access to some specific people. Just like having a account access is of no use with a marketer, and with the account owner there is no need of digital marketer. After the review section, let's move to the sub-admin part. In the sub-admin part, you can give access specific to the department. For example, you have a team who manages your business, and there are sub departments in it. for example, a marketing department, accounts department is there. So you can share different access to different departments. So to do that, you need to create a sub-admin from here. For example, so this is the sub-admin that we have created, and we want to choose actions and we want to set permissions for this department. So right now he can access packages, settings, services, payments. We don't want to give him. He can manage customers, bookings, reviews, contact us section, and these things. So a guy who will sign in from these credential, he won't be able to see the dashboard and some other permissions that I haven't allowed him. So this is how sub-admins work, and it's a really helpful feature for a growing business. After that, we will move to the settings section, and first thing here is promo codes. You can add as many as promo codes in your app, and there are general promo code which is applicable to all users, and there are some user specific promo codes which is applicable to some specific users that you will select from this. And in the general setting, you will change the complete look of your dashboard. You can add different images, you can set the primary color, button text color, and header color. All the things you can do it from here. Now in the next section, that is driver module, in it you will see the onboarding process of a driver, like what is his gender, what is his email, and what is his vehicle name. All the stuff you can manage from here. Now here are some user registration modules, those fields that needs to be added in the form while signing up, that you can manage from here. You can change the name, you can change it, everything from here. And in the content pages, you can change the terms and conditions for your app. You can change the privacy policies, you can change about us section, you can change FAQ section, and you can send notification right away, and with the title and some message, and it is to all drivers, to users, to both. You can do it from right here. And guys, this solution is completely customizable as per your business needs. And this was the whole demo of our Royo pickup and delivery admin dashboard. Thank you so much.